Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you how to take apart a Wii Remote controller. So the first thing you want to do is remove the battery cover from the back. And you're going to want to remove these 4 screws on here. Now they are the special Nintendo Y screws, so you're going to need one of these special screwdrivers. But you can pick one up for about $2 or $3 on eBay or Amazon. So go ahead and remove those 4 screws and just set them off to the side. Alright, next up is prying the controller open. So for this, you're going to want to use a plastic prying tool like this one, or if you have a guitar pick or something similar, you could also use that as well. So you're going to want to slide in the plastic prying tool from the bottom. You'll notice that the bottom just sort of opens up, but then you want to slide it onto the top, and on the top there are some latches that you're going to want to push in. Once you push in with those latches, it should open up pretty easily. Go ahead and separate the top half from the bottom half and set the bottom half to the side for now. Now the top half is going to have things like the buttons, the membrane backings for the buttons, as well as the speaker. So go ahead and remove everything and set it off to the side neatly so that you don't lose any of the pieces. Alright, next up is the bottom half of the controller. The first thing you want to do is remove the sensor cover, which is up on top. Now you could just slide it out. Pretty easy to take out. Push the B button all the way in and you'll see that the motherboard just sort of pops out. Remove the rumble motor, which is this thing that sort of looks like a battery. So go ahead and remove that, and then you'll be able to pry the clips on the piece of plastic and then just remove that. Next up, on the bottom half of the controller, the B button, you just simply push in and then you pull it out. And that's it, and that's how you take apart a Wii Remote controller. Alright, next up is putting everything back together. So go ahead and get the bottom half and the B button and just clip the B button into place and then just push it all the way through. Now before we put the motherboard back into place, remember we need to put this plastic piece back in there. Now you'll notice that the plastic piece has this plastic thing that sort of sticks out. Now you're going to want to put that through the hole that's on the motherboard. Now once you do that, the plastic piece should clip into place. Then get the rumble motor and put that right in the slot on there at the bottom. Now to put the motherboard back into the bottom half of the Wii Remote controller, I would recommend maybe starting from the bottom and hooking the battery contacts onto the bottom half of the controller, and then just start pushing everything into place until you hear everything click. Next up is the sensor cover, so just go ahead and slide that in and make sure that the top of the cover is flat so that you're putting it in the correct position. Now with the top half of the controller, you're going to want to put all the buttons back into place. Don't worry about putting the button in the wrong place, because they're designed to only fit in the correct spots. So it's not like you're going to mess up by putting them in the wrong spot on there. Now once you put all the buttons into their respective spots, just go ahead and start putting the membranes on there as well. And don't forget to put the speaker on there also. Alright, so once you're done with that, you're going to want to align the two halves and just push everything together until everything snaps into place. After that, just go ahead and put the screws back into place. And finally, put the battery cover onto the back of the controller. Alright, so that is how to take apart a Wii Remote control and then put it back together. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Thanks.